Ronan, they battled over the same map. Anybody ready with roquettes? Ludiga. Rocket Man, nothing coming though. Maybe holding out until people get closer. Peaceful and quiet. Just waiting for the noisy hell let loose people to arrive. Oh. It's artillery I hear. Two trucks. It's allowed. Along with the zoom. ASUS though getting the initial cap weight, contesting now as the allies approach the strong point. Everybody's out. ASUS going for a, from what I can gather here, a look at the sort of the control around the south. Not putting so many people through the mid, which is actually quite a smart idea because obviously lots of open ground to cover. However though, nobody... Oh no! Who the fuck did this? He's just tooting there. Everybody wants everybody in the truck, but it's too late. ASUS really going to be on the back foot here. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And August. Going to be coming in. They're going to be coming up against a wall of... Not a wall, there's two people there. And a couple of people on the roofs. There we see Anthrax and Verlassen doing the pew-pews. The poor little ASUS players. I don't know what's happened there, but I trust that there was a truck stuck at the start. Let's keep a little eye on the main battle here though, over the midpoint. They might just be best off having only one team hold this north side to stop anybody coming further. Dark Omen and August go down. Allies in full control of the strong point here at the moment. However though, Ditzel and his squad and Underlux have all got across the road. They're now on the east side of the point. Sort of holding in the little gardens. They do have a little bit of a development going here on the south side of them. But their north side is clear. Wise moves here, just staying put. Squad leads seem to be all staying up. Ile, Underlux, Ditzel, anybody else here? Squad lead, Jackal also. Lucas staying up. All the squad leads seem to be up and ready to get OPs and stuff back up once they go down. And once the point was lost. Plenty of pew-pews going on there. Oh, that's quite actually. I didn't know you could do that. Very good. Very, very good from Cannon Footer. Let's just go out, swing it round. There is Medi in the house. As D unit is going to try and make his way across. Is it open? Oh, he's taking great pops at Evo, but he doesn't realize that Doug's just to the left of him and he's taken down by Doug. Look. He got a bit too greedy there, just. He was out in the open, so he would have been better off maybe just taking it a little bit slower, heading straight towards the building, peeking corners. Go down for a little bit of a tank battle. I say a tank battle, it's not going to be a tank battle, but there is going to be a tank. Doing all the tanking things. Oh! Oh. Entschuldigung. Oh yeah, there is. Allied tank at the end of the road. The Panzer IV is retreating. Switch out to Soul Raver. See what he's up to. And he's dead. Sorry, Soul. Come back for the tank. Panzer IV has pushed back along the line, so that should be well marked up now at this stage. I think it'll be just a known fact that there's going to be one there. As things currently stand, they are ready, I think, for almost within striking distance of using their commander abilities, bombing runs, etc. So 564, 766, and 400 on the fuel. Allies maintaining the strong point, maintaining the main area around the courtyard of the church. However, the south side is being hotly contested by the Axis. See Ely, Soul Raver as well, following in behind. Excitus actually has managed to make his way into the back area. He is on his own though, so he's gonna have to... Oh yeah, he's gonna have to be very careful. The tank's looking forward at him. Cannon footer. Steps around. What's up a little AP mine? Oh, look! Excitus comes over the fence and gets taken out by cannon footer. I do want to quickly just... Soul Raver throwing grenades. Very hell-bent on looking at this. Get that screen off. He's dead. I just seen him throwing grenades there. As you can see, just so we get a wide overview of the whole area. North side really hindered for the Axis as the Allies have pushed right the way through there. They've gained quite a lot of control in the north side. It's going to funnel them all down this particular road, or these two roads, as the Allies start to close in from the north. South side though is a bit scattered at the moment from both sides. Let's take a look at... Let's take a quick look at Kunai. Oh, sorry, that's Soul River I went to actually. I'll just try and find our brother Kunai as he is stepping around. Let's just switch back to the main screen. Pixels and Narander both at the edge of the strong point. Solar is actually quite far back into the into the back area, south of Western Approach. Seems to be trying to hold out. Just take a little look further around. Nothing much happening up here. There's a little Quinai down there. Let's switch over to Quinai cam. See where he's going, see what he's doing. I'm going to switch back here though. Giannis und Nagerd. Having a little one-on-one. Excited is going to join him with Narander. Narander takes Giannis. Let's go forward into the back garden south. Fabian's gonna see Gazupel. But yes, Axis holding really well, or sorry, Allies holding really well. However though, the Allies have made lots of ground into the point of western approach. Rocket hits the back of the Panzer IV. Still no cap weight though for the Allies. They do have a number of people in the strong point. They don't have control of the area just yet, though there's a couple of people just spawned in there. We are starting to see the cap weight. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Good shot. The initial push for the Axis, they must have had a truck stuck. Because there was so many of them late to the party in the north section. The Allies were just able to walk right through. Airhead. Allies airhead. It's gonna land just inside. There's Florian. Goes down to... No, I thought mine radio was outside there, but he's not. Oh, Arik. And Florian takes two. Takes the airhead down. Or is taking the airhead down. Takes the airhead down. There we go. All the excitement at the wrong times. That's probably what Mrs. Easy says about me, actually, to be fair. All the excitement at all the wrong times. Or I should just say, go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bombing run is coming through. It's not gonna do much, but there's little Ditzel running. And little Quinai. All the surviving from Quinai. Let's go back to the point here. Oh wow, yes, we've had a complete wipeout in the south. A lot of the team push back to the west and south. You see Foolish and Skilled Panda. They're going to try and get a run around the side, but it's an infantry and an assault. Soul Raver's there too. I think it's maybe part of the same squad. Soul Raver dead. Just a little Quinai, real schnell. Let's have a little peek at what the man's doing. Oh, gets a kill, gets another kill, was it? Quinai doing the Lord's work in the mid. Switch back. As the south attempt at a flank does not bear any fruit. PSE from the 91 PZG. Just having a little sidestep through the area. He's decided not to go up the little creek, which is probably actually the smartest of choices. You know, get a bit of an angle on it. Get in behind anybody who may be trying to filter in down behind there. I don't think there's any spawn points close by. I think Soul River's OP is sort of up there. We've just seen Napple and only 500 milliseconds. I trust that's a ping reference. All the ping. Ah. an awful lot happening down here. So let's move across. Kunai goes down in the mid there to Rajan. The ally, or the Axis, taking great control of the strong point again though of western approach. Nobody's in the back area. There is lonely little transport truck. Fabi and Ozzy. In the north. Just having a little recon run around, I think. Kunai is now in the truck with his squad lead, with the spotter. Right, so nothing going up here in the north. There is actually quite a few supplies. Ah, they've just gone down. Behind the gate. Very good, very good, very good. Whew. All the stuff. All the things. The Axis need to regain control of this little compound though. Try and hold off. There's Lucas. Sadly, Lucas is on the opposing side tonight, so no vicinity chat shoutouts from him. Oh, don't! Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Oh, poor Lucas. I think it was Falason. Rocket gets a kill. It's going to be quite an intense little battle over this area here, I think. There's key ground the Axis need to hold. Lucas actually playing it very smart, just sticking in tight to the wall. He's underarming a little grenade over. Oh, run! Run, Fabian! Close. Yes. Let's go across to the little tank crew here. We've got Amokin, Martin, and AP. Oh, 2 men out. Oh! What the? What, the satchel? At least I think it was the satchel. Tank down though. Ben wrapping in behind Matzi. But he's going to be stuck in the middle of an allied sandwich. A lot of people seem to be confined to this area now. Pixels is down. Hello. So, I'll tell you one thing actually that's... Why have we got... Is there an OP upstairs? Surely there isn't an OP or anything upstairs, so... I understand why we've got so many people sort of confined into the one house again, all hunkered into the strong point. You know, they see a couple of people just spawn there, spread out, find where people are coming from. We actually have a crew in the north, Dr. Doofenschmitz, and we also have Alice the tanker. All holding in the north, just preventing any attempt at a flank from the allies. Nagyard is on his own. Gets taken down though. And the Axis have actually lost this bit of ground. Oh, hold on, wait. Lamb cutlet. He's gonna peek. Oh no. seems like the Allies stuck here. Can't actually get across. Ashtrays back in though. Does have an OP up there. There is actually. Oh, there's. OP goes down again to Fabian. Yanis goes down to Lamb Cutlet. Ashtray takes Fabian. Shot in the PP. He did also get shot from. Might have been from behind. Right, okay. Kunai in the south. Underlux. Let's see what Underlux is doing here. We're just going to move across. Underlux is just making good ground. He's on his own. Oh no, sorry. He does have Ben in there. He must have an OP up somewhere close by. Bodinger. OP or Garrison hot though. Underlux is by the Garrison. Gonna take it. I think Ben took the man on the glider as well. Down goes that Garrison. Dog Squad's OP is actually hot at the glider as well. Ben's within striking distance of a Bodinger. Spawns back in. This is... yeah, he's on his own, but... Oh, careful. Careful, Ben. He has identified a spawn point, so more than likely that is going to be marked up, but he goes down to Spetziel. On stage. Nope. On the MG. Bollerwagen. But let's go all the way here. He has been shot at. Oh, but he goes down to Sly, just waiting until he put up that OP. He's taking the supplies. I thought he was actually waiting for him to take the OP down, but... He didn't! Sly! Oh, I thought he actually seen the OP in that, but no, he didn't. Hey, come on, somebody's bound to mark this up. The Ashin, or Tim Ashin, sorry, my apologies. SETI coming south as well. Underlux is now back up and running. We're going to surely get some call-outs. There's going to be people coming back now to maybe deal with this. Or at least somebody coming off this garrison. Mike Squad marks up a... Oh, that's... sorry, float of the artillery. Let's take a little quick look. Who's doing what? Soul River's in the deploy screen. Let's switch over to Quinai just real quick as he does some shooty pew pews in the somewhere area. As I go and try and find out what people are up to. Oh, Quinai's just got a follower there. Big news from the front line. Congratulations, Quinai, on the new follower. Did he get a new follower, or has that always been there? I don't know. Maybe I'm just noticing it now. Switch over to the main screen again. We do have something developing here in the north. The Axis have got a number of players in and around the north section. McMash and Siegely. Siegely? Siegely. Siegeli. Siegeli. Oh, there is. No, that was locked. Okay, right. Never mind. My apologies. Oh, bowler, come on. My God. Yeah, get over the wall. That's it. Good, man. Get it taken down. Identifying spawn points, taking them down is all part of the game. He is, though, again, sadly, on his own. I don't know if Underlux did his OP survive still. Nope, it is gone from that position at least. Bolavagan. Ought to come up against a few here. I just want to go back here and just let's take a look at the mid. Not the mid, sorry, the second point from the ASUS perspective. He's not really getting much in the way of any distance from here. They've lost control of this compound here in the mid. I do apologize if you can hear a lot of ructions going on outside. I do apologize. Something going on in the back area as well here. A couple of people. Templar and Hopf. Similar position to the Allies, or to the Axis, sorry. They've they've got a small number of people in the back area, but there doesn't seem to be anything coming of it yet. There's a lock garrison here in the south, hot OP here at Vollaville. Surely it's going to be going soon. Well, there's actually double squad leads here to defend it. Precision strike. ASUS actually doing quite well to maintain a lot of this ground here. They lost an awful lot of ground in the initial start, and it's been a bit tooth and nail for them here at the minute, but they are holding. They're gaining ground in from the point of western approach. Pixels goes down to Fabian. Fabian gets taken by Narander, my lover. Falaison. Oh! Narander gets the kill. Yes, exactly, Yulo. As we just go back up. Aussie up at... What point's that? Réseau de Ferme up here? I can't remember the name of the point in the north. There's one guy up there. He's holding up 3 players at the moment. Not anymore. He's dead. But there is a garrison in the far north. Should see, yeah, radio. He's going to be doing a lot of stepping. Dr. Duvenschmitz. Reconnaissance plane comes right over the top of the strong point. Axis are spawned back in. There's a bombing run coming. And it's from the Allies. I'm not sure what they were trying to clear out with that particular bombing run. Oh, Ludica takes Underlux and Ben, and then gets taken down by Ruder. I'm not sure. Yeah, great defensive work from the Axis in the south. Big hits from the tanks. Little bitty Soul Raver, let's just switch over to him for a little moment here. And he's just pushing around, clearing out the rear hedges, rear hedge lines. There's only one person really in at the strong point at the moment, or near the strong point at the moment. They have an OP down there, or garrison, which would have been hot. As the individual passed by it, but nothing. Oh, whatever. Whatever that was, it's obliterated the only man that the Allies had in the strong point. A very heavily concentrated battle going on here for Western approach. It's just holding ground extremely well as Fabian comes in. Taking out quite a few players though. We've just passed the 35-minute mark, so we're just over a third of the way through this game. But I think the Allies are going to take control of this particular building here on the east side of the point. Let me just go and see what is happening here in the far north. I think what's happening here is there's maybe a bit too much focus on people. Like they're in this northern section. There's an OP marked, or garrison, sorry, marked up. No, there's nothing that we can see here. Unless I'm blind. Possible. But yeah, they might be, you know, like they're continuing to try and push the same angles. Jacob's squad lead is away from him at the minute. Troll Faust has the.
Did he get them all?
Has the OP up, or sorry, has the MG up. Which Pressure Scout then takes him out. As Troll Faust was running across. As Arik goes down, Lucas is actually forward here. He does have Fabian coming in behind him though. Don't think Fabian has seen him. Fabian's under the plane, just having a little crawl under. Grenade over the top. Oh, no, run! Run! Oh, his own grenade got him. I think. And somebody else. What a shame. The Allies have made great ground in the south. There's a lot of back and forth though going on. Soul Raver just holding at the... Just holding at the edge of the field. Excuse me. He's taking aim at Chopson, I believe. So rockets come flying over the top. We'll switch back across here. I think Soul River has just marked up an OP in the area. It's not entirely accurate. There's nothing there just yet. However, though, there's an awful lot of pressure coming at the Ally or the Axis here. Oh, I could sleep. He's bemued. Bemued. He's tired. Right, so nothing really happening in the back area for the Axis. They just can't seem to get anything sort of established. They're defending well, but they are struggling a little bit more by comparison to the Allies, I think. And again, that could be still a knock-on effect from the initial offset. Seems to be satchels going off left, right, and in the center. Jam doing a great job here, clearing out a number of the Axis players. Something that, you know, a lot of people seem to struggle with, you know, is like shooting like through, like I do, you know, like shooting through here, because there's stuff in the way you can't necessarily. It takes a lot of skill to, you know, to be able to like shoot through these, like this little gap here, at players. We do have a Tiger tank very close by this small squad. Tank just reversing away from the smoke. Is Dark Ohm going to be able to do anything? There is a OP close by. OP is hot. Always check around the glider. You always have to be checking. And he's away. And there's 3 back in. As Dark Ohm goes down. It's always worth just when you are passing any glider and held that loose, that you just take that little second just to run around the entire glider. There's the contesting now, though. We do have quite a number of the Allies heading for the strong point. They have a clear shot at it from the east. Axis pushed out to the west. Tank realized that he needs to be turning the nose towards all these little buildings and areas. Stick a couple of shells in the upstairs section of the house where Hummel is. Even if you can't see him there, it's just worth a little test shot. Just to make sure your HE is working. Zoom goes down. Rajam squad still pushing in from the glider. There's the cap weight coming. There is a bombing run coming from the Axis, and it's going right through the middle. And it is not doing anything for them at the moment. Might take Medi. No, Medi survives. Oh, he's inside. Oh, So he was inside the house, so he was completely safe from it. Allies with a third of the cap weight gone. And a satchel going off. The Axis just haven't really had the opportunity to really put any pressure on Sainte-Mère-Église, and that is still the case. Doesn't seem to be anything happening. South side is just being held. North side also being held. The mid squad just is slowly being pushed out. We do have some people back in here though. We have Dr. Doofenshmirtz. We have Skilled Panda. Skilled Panda just hops around, takes Ziegler. Hummel going into house. Up he goes, up he goes. Hummel's coming up the stairs. I think the doctor might have heard him. Yeah, there's just a bit of... Oh. Very good, very good. Very good. Well done. That was the thing that happened. I genuinely thought that, was it Hummel? Would have seen him there, but he didn't. But they are defending, despite the number of allies in the strong point. There's the contesting. Capping. The allies now in quite good control. It was Hummel, sorry, yes, it was Hummel who got Schuveld before. Will it happen again? We do not know. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. All the shame. Oh, I'll differ. I'll different schmears. Fucking, what a guy. I could never be that good. I could never be that good to be able to, you know, just do all the little runny aroundy stuff. I'm too much of a coward for it. Sort of sit there and wait, scared. Then when somebody comes in, I'm like, ah, shoot. Ah, good times. Are we going for a run? Oh. You not get caught a third time, Hummel. Oh, glorious times. And flippity. Oh, right. Last point, Vol-la-Ville. The allies just need to set up a little bit. They've got a little bit of time. Let's just quickly switch. Right, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. The MG took a serious disliking to Kunai there. Just shooting. Apologies, I got mixed up with my 1s and 2s there. Otherwise, we would have seen Kunai, poor little Kunai getting killed. Redeploy Kunai? Oh, okay, there he goes. Oh, but look at this. Back area business. Contesting at the last point already? Pixels in the strong point. Pushing out north. Ashtray in the east. Or Fabi and Ludica coming from north and south. Pixels is heading away. Ludica is going to steer. Takes Pixels. At that point, it's very, very difficult to know where they're coming from. Ashtray also goes down. Surely at this stage they know that they're in behind. Here comes the spawn wave starting to defend. Everybody spread out. I would like to see the Axis being able to at least take Western approach back. I say just from the offset, the Allies have had the upper hand. The Axis were losing. You know, they lost that truck full of people. Is that an air? No, it's a supply drop. But yeah, so the Axis got off to a very bad start when they had no truck in the north. Just due to that truck being stuck. And that's the thing, if you get a bad start, you're going to have a bad game. Unless you can really, you know, really make up for it. They just haven't been able to get anything established in this north section. Here comes a bombing run coming from west to east. Takes one. Misses the garrison though. Only by a small amount. It was. Oh, there is an airhead as well. Sorry, I thought there was just a supply drop. Silly easy. But yeah, to go back to what I was just there. You know, you get a bad start, you're after a bad game because. Let's just do some critical analysis. So, the truck was stuck already here. They weren't able to get anybody across at all to maintain any of this area. Up and down the screen here, as you can see from, you know, right through the middle where SETI's running. The Allies were able just to push right the way across, and like that is, you know, like it's an awful lot of ground to cover here. When your enemy's in a fixed position. You know, and the only place that you can really set up is back here. But you've completely lost that northern flank already. You're always going to lose out initially as the Axis on SME because of the location of the strong point. Let me just see here. How are we for garrisons? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? Yeah, only 4. Axis recon plane going over. Now hopefully the Axis can get a good established position here. Need to hold this south section. North section is still struggling a lot for the Axis. It always seems to be sort of the first section to go. Obviously, with all due respect, obviously to the people playing in the north section, but the Allies have just been set up each time. Quick little look at the map again. 2, 3, 4 squad. Man, would fall sleeping in here. Heavy tank. Another garrison's up. They've now got 6. They've got an extra 2 garrisons up, sorry. You know, so they are trying to gain ground in the south. But again, they just seem to be able to get... They've got this north side completely rattled at the moment. Zoom's going to try and prevent. He's able to take one. As another one was taken down by somebody south. He avoids being hit by a rocket. Oh, but he doesn't survive the MG of Anthrax. It's a sneaky little spot to be in. Just keep firing through the bush. All the wrong buttons. So here's Soul Raver and his squad all the way in the far north. Oh! Hold the French connection. The Allies are being contested. And... Look... How the... Yeah, they're all out of there. So... Okay, it is solely just down to... Oh yeah, they're all obviously in the, you know, the soft cap area. If the Axis can keep this pressure up, though, if they can prevent this north section pushing through, which they're going to need to do actually very soon, because actually they do have quite a lot of people around here. Let me switch to Soul Raver Cam real quick, just so you can see what he's up to here in the north there. Taking down a garrison, so that's going to get the pressure removed from Voleville for just a little moment. He does have, there is an MG, a pressure scout in and around this area that he does take down. Excellent work by the Soul Raver. Now the only thing is we're just, I see Honig running on. Just take your time, move slow. Rajam's OP is still in behind the glider that we talked about earlier. Rocket comes over. Oh, I think, yeah, we do have an OP here. Yeah, Medi's just gonna cover that for a little moment. Oh, two go down. Zeeple. Oh, what a shame. Maybe a bit of a bad spot for an OP, but a valiant attempt nonetheless. They were the sort of the tip of the spear, tip of the sword. We got a recon plane going over. It was. Are we going to see maybe a bombing run from the Axis? We're going to get a precision strike somewhere in the middle. Yeah. At the 76. 76 survived it though. However, it is damaged, so they are going to need to just back out of there, get a little bit of a repair going on. They could actually probably repair here, just turn the thing around, face it forward. There is going to be a bombing run. Yeah, here it comes. Takes two, maybe? Doug, yeah. Takes out the people in the house as well. Micmash survives. So quite a number of people taken out. But they've got... Yeah, they do have a good line formed here. Holding well, but they're just not... They don't have anything to actually follow that bombing run up with. Which is a bit of a shame, because now the Allies have just spawned back in. I think it's... When's the right time to get the bombing run going? You know, like, I would go smoke. Lots of arty smoke along these channels. You know, sort of here, here. Yeah, I know with one single arty it can be a bit difficult, but yeah, you can, it's possible. Anything's possible. You know, cover your mask the enemy. And try and get a push on that way, but let's say they've got this great line sort of formed. Let's go to Dr. Doofenshmirtz. For me, I tell you what though, so far, Dr. Doofen, you know, just with the way that he was defending it around that house. Oh, it was really, really good. He would be in contention for man of the match with that. I'll have to give Hummel the caster's commander regardless though, because he has provided all the entertainment. With the being hit with a shovel and then being foiled. He did get the kill in the end, which was good. That's how I get my kills. I just get so annoyed. I just keep doing the same thing over and over again until I kill somebody. Shoots this. Oh. People coming from south. There's Ben. There's Creepy. Oh, Creepy goes down. So... Radeon, hitting the wrong buttons here. There's a OP here. Grenades are being thrown. Surely they'll know that there's an OP or garrison down here. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's yes, it is just two OPs. You've got Radeon, and we have Chops in. Oh, we've got item squad as well there. So Ashin, Chopson, and then we got Radeon's OP back here. And look at that though, the Allies are just absolutely overpowering here in the south again. Only 500 is just in the... But the glider takes one. He is taken down though. There is a tiger down here. The Allies showing really good discipline here, holding their line. Axis is a little bit scrappy, but they are still holding nonetheless. AMD unit. Oh. No! A little one-on-one, won by Radeon. Radeon takes somebody else as well, I believe. There was somebody here? Yeah. See, a number of the allies managed to make their way up to the line where the south squads were. North has a little bit of a hole starting to be opened up. Mid still holding strong. Everyone's a little bit bunched up there though. Underlux is in here. There is double 76. Wait, all three of you are out? Fair enough. It's okay. Oh. Bobby takes Ditzel. Bollerwagen. And that is... Yes, exactly, yeah. Sitting in a bush. Not sitting in the bush, he was the opposite side of the bush, but there goes the garrison in the south. So now... Where's Bullerwagen Fire? Oh, Chopson. Where did... Was he in a truck? Oh yeah, he must have been in the truck heading for... Yeah. Probably heading for this. The supply truck, if there's any supplies left in it. The Axis starting to put a bit of pressure on in the south section. Hopefully they can start to push right up through into western approach. If they can actually clear out Bodinger and Templar, which is here. Clear out this garrison, that's going to put a tremendous amount of pressure. They need to try and get rid of these 276s. These 76s sitting, I guess, would be in a prime position for a bombing run. I don't think we have a bombing run available to us. We do have enough munitions for recon and a bombing run, but looking here, yes, we have lost a tank crew member. Ooh, almost. Where's the Axis armor? Is that... Oh, miss. Come on. Oh, tank also hit. And the garrison's down. Oh. Well, maybe that's what he was aiming for before. So I'll let that one slide with the... And this tank crew keeps... Why do they all get out? You know you're being hit by a heavy. Just get out of there. Two out doing the repairs. LA takes Creepy and an OP. Rajam also goes down in the north. Able Squad's OP is hot. Contested as well, sorry, at Western Approach. All soft cap weight. There was actually some capping going on too at Volaville. That was missed, I do apologise. Oh, this tank crew's gonna just... Skilled. That's it. Redeploy. Should have been done long ago if you're out of rockets. There's Paka heading for... Yeah, Paka gets taken down. AP, Amokin and Martin. And the capping at Western Approach is underway. And down goes A76, courtesy of Gazoople, Skilled Panda, and the Tiger. Now, we've still got this tank to deal with, which has the Roten in it. Make these rockets hit. Come on, first day, first day. Nothing. Okay, not redeploying. Axis recon plane going over. I think we're going to possibly see a bombing run coming in very shortly. Get ready for the sound. Minutes remaining in this match. I'm just going to quickly update one little thing here. Sorry. I forgot to update that yesterday on the Discord, so the admins can now join my chat. Nothing in the way of a bombing run coming yet. Oh, artillery hit. I believe that was. Both teams of artillery landing quite heavily here. The Axis are trying to get a good push going in here. They are getting the cap weight. Only 500 is in towards the strong point. I'm not sure if where he is actually in the... Is it? Might just be on the edge of it. Here comes the spawn wave and the explosion. And again, artillery landing heavily on the point. Supplies being dropped by the Axis in the back area. Bit of a bad spot for them to go though, because Kunai is about to face Evo. Just switch back real quick. It's the worst standoff in history. Oh, Kunai's moving. He's got his back to him. No. Oh, Kunai, no. Oh dear. Poor Kunai. The Axis are a bit of a disadvantage here as well, trying to regain Western Approach, because they've got so much open ground to actually cover here before they make it into the strong point. Now, they've made great gains to get to where they are right now. It's a very, very stalemate here at the moment. Just quickly have a little watch of Soul Raver, who is peeking and poking his head around little apple trees in the orchard. Doing all the Peekingtons. They are gaining some ground though, north side. All the explosions. Oh. Oh dear. Another ricochet. Reverse right tank crew. You've been hit once. Get him in the side. Oh, you missed. Oh my, 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 my. You've been hit twice. Oh, hit from the rear though. By something. Come on. Oh my goodness. The ASUS tank crew. What was that all about? They were in, out, shaking it all about. To miss that shot on the side of the 76. And now they're dead. Ah, that is a shame. So now they've lost their armor support in the south. There's a bombing run coming in. Rulo gets it as well. When I gonna get it in the bombing run as well? No. Let's just see, quick little scoot around the back area, nothing really happening. Both teams holding the line quite well. North side's a bit mixed at the moment. South side and mid though are sort of holding, with the Allies starting to push right across the open. They seem to be able to cover the open ground a lot easier than the Axis do. And in this particular match, as Pixels takes down Shinatulu. Didn't catch the name, but Shinatulu. Let's just see if the Axis got no extra tank spawn just yet. There's a Puma Pants. North? I'm trying to get it to the fucking map here, holy. Ah, there we go. Oh wow. And another tank taken down. Soul Raver's going to be calling out for AT. And a big hit on the 76, takes it out. May have been from... yeah, maybe from the tank in the north. The Axis now, they seem to have got a good, strong, established defense, but it could be about to unfold very shortly, depending on what Hummel's squad can do here. Switch over to Kunai, see what he's doing there, have a little roam about. It's a don't really see much of recon squads. You know, sort of taking down many back garrisons and stuff, in the way things are at the moment. You know, because usually it's go kill Arty and then run around, find back garrisons, but a lot of the time now, recon seems to be utilised more so on the flanks and even on occasions in the front line. We've seen a lot of the recon teams being focused on the north side of things today. Contesting though back at here comes Hummel. Hummel takes ashtray. Oh, you can hear that garrison going up. No, Jackal, don't turn your back. No, gets over the wall. Oh, he gets taken down by Hummel, and here comes the cap weight. Garrison's locked out. Axis bombing run going through western approach. Contested though at they need to get people in here. They're capping a little too late. A little too late from the Axis on the back line push with that bombing run. All eyes focus on defending. Let's just check here. The Allies have, yeah, only one garrison? Then 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back area. So 1 here for attacking an airhead, which is surely... And Hummel. Yeah, Hummel's dead on the... Right, so now that they've survived that little incident, Ziegel goes down, gets drove over, airhead locked out. Oh! And Schnitlau with the kill on the Puma. Just as the airhead gets taken down, sadly. Lucas coming into the point. Right, so there was bodies there, but they're dead bodies now. Again, holding onto the defense. Haven't seen the Axis do a single airhead just yet. A lot of bombing runs. I said a number of bombing runs, a number of recon planes. But nothing in the way of airheads. Capping. Defending. So maybe the Axis are gonna, really get stuck into this. We've got Philison. Call for artillery is probably a little bit short. I'll do a quick little thing here, just check. Bacon cooker. And Flo. Today's artillery players have been doing a great job with the artillery. There was an Axis, Axis strafing run coming through. The point is still being capped though. Allies only have an OP on western approach. Still getting capped with the what? The... Oh. Oh. I think Bowen accidentally killed his own man there. Ila takes Yulo. Allies only need to hold on for another 3 minutes or so to claim the G. Could still end up a 3-2 though in their favour. Recon plane from the Axis? Do we have? Surely we don't have time for another bombing run. Maybe a precision strike? Just with all the work to do here though, but they do seem to be slowly getting themselves established. Allies recon plane, surely there's going to be a bombing run potentially followed up on this. Tapping. They need to get strong point though. They need to get people in the strong point to really make this work for them. Bombing run. Oh, it might actually turn out to be quite good. Oh, run dark. And Lucas and Yoshi. Oh, Lucas survives, Yoshi doesn't. 30 seconds to start capping. $10. Oh, and they've already started capping next to the last point, so they might actually, no, they might actually lose this one to 5-0, but at this stage, like, you know, it's they started getting capped the other way though. Florian? If they can keep it up. Yeah, that's, I don't know, like, it might be a thing. 30 seconds, quarter of the way through. There's a tanks rolled right up here. There was a little bit of contesting there. I think that was at the 5th point. Because for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Is Alice gonna get in? This'll tell the tale. I don't... Contested for a second again. And defending, no, that's going to be it. Then sadly, that is going to be the G and the G. Oh. Oh, God. Ooh. Very good, very good. I'll tell you what though, guys, that has been quite a delicious little match. There was lots in that, you know, we had a truck at the very start, seemed to get a bit stuck. Which really, I think, I don't want to say it's what's cost them the match, but it has made their battle significantly more difficult. Just because of the simple fact that it's, you know, they lost all presence in the north without even, you know, they never even got a chance to get it established in the north. You know, and as you look at the screen now, you can see how this this northern section actually has been contested back and forth quite a bit. I'm gonna say though, man of the match, and I'm gonna pick two here. Man of the match for the Allies is going to be Hummel, because he got caught getting shoveled at close range, but like his work at the, you know, in taking out, who was it? The young gentleman in that was in Western Approach that was giving him such a hard time. So for that, for his role in that attack, you know, it wasn't all him, but you know, he really did help. And for the ASUS, it's going to be Mr. Soul Raver. Soul Raver has been in this northern section, as has other people as well, but he's been in this northern section. He's been really battling hard, back and forth, trying to gain some ground here in the north, so that the ASUS would have a fighting chance to try and take western approach back. And I just think all round has been an absolutely fantastic effort. So yeah, good stuff. Now, but no, that's been good. It has both teams have held on really well. It's great to see. We will probably raid somebody after this as well, but I do just want to say right now, here at the moment, with 30 seconds on the clock, that I just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I've managed to actually reach 800 followers, and probably a couple of them maybe bots and stuff, and you know, a lot of people obviously. Hell Let Loose is what has made my audience and my following. So you know, I really do appreciate everybody who comes in and watches all the games, whether it be for your own team or you know supporting other teams and stuff. And everybody who joins me doing like co-casting and stuff. Hopefully, we'll have some more people as well doing it in the future. But yeah. You know, mainly a big thank you to those who support the channel, you know, with their constant